Hello, my name is Matthew Dunn, author of The Spycatcher, an action espionage thriller that draws upon my experience as an MI6 field operative. Please take a seat, as there's much to be discussed. Will followed Harry into the room graded superior by the hotel. It was clear that Harry was a man of means who sought luxury. The place was as big as a reasonably large flat. What do you think? Harry stood with his back to Will, his arms outstretched. Will stepped forward rapidly. He punched a knee into the small of Harry's back and swept a leg around the man's ankles, throwing his right arm around his throat. Harry fell to his knees. Will brought his left hand up before Harry's face. He placed the tip of the German hunting knife against Harry's right eye. He said nothing, holding the man in his frozen grip. Harry remained absolutely still. "What in God's name are you doing?" Will did not reply. "What have I done wrong?" Harry wheezed the words. Will did not answer. "What have I done wrong?" Harry repeated. Will brought his mouth close to Harry's ear. "Who else knew about our meeting last night?" "If you mean, did I tell anyone else that I was meeting you and Ewan, then the answer is no, I did not." "A lover, a business associate, anyone?" "Nobody." "Somebody knew." Will tightened his grip. "Because after you left, a professional shot my colleague dead." "Ewan's dead?" "Yes." Harry wheezed again. "Mr. Reed, I've had to live my entire life being suspicious of people, and that includes people who might think they are friends or colleagues of mine. I would never have let slip to anyone that I was going to the Inat Kuka restaurant, let alone that I was meeting members of British intelligence there. I have far too much to lose by being careless." "Somebody could have followed you." "Could have, yes, but to what end? In any case, someone could have followed Ewan, or you for that matter. We're trained to spot surveillance. You're not." "I thought you said Ewan was killed by a professional." Will moved his mouth away from Harry's ear. He thought for a moment and leaned in again. "You were officially retired from service to MI6 over 15 years ago. Why did you reapproach us after all that time?" Harry said nothing, and Will heard him breathe in deeply before exhaling. "It's not a difficult question." Will slightly adjusted his hold on the hunting knife while keeping its tip exactly in place against Harry's eye. Harry breathed again. "I know, but now that you have posed the question, I realize that my response will sound foolish. Under the circumstances, sounding foolish should be of little concern to you." Harry groaned before speaking. "Lovers, friends, I have none. For every $1 million that I have made, I've also made 100 enemies. And that has suited me just fine, but enemies don't give you adulation." "But you decided that MI6 could," Will whispered into Harry's ear, "because we spend time with our agents, listen to them, tell them how vital their work is, and make them feel special." Harry seemed offended. "Certainly that's what Ewan did for me. You're obviously different." "Adulation?" "I said it would sound foolish." Will moved the blade to Harry's other eye. "Well, here I am, spending quality time with you and hanging on your every word."